Alright, so now that there's more thunder, this is louder. The storms are in this area. Unfortunately, they are not severe warnings since that thunder was louder. And my dad said he saw lightning from inside. That might have been a ground strike or clouds of ground, but I'm just gonna record this and see what happens. Still, the lightning I don't think is super frequent or anything, but we'll have to see what's going on out here. So the flash flood warnings down south said life-threatening flash flooding, and unfortunately the storms are weakening. But I'm just gonna see if there's some good lightning, because unfortunately the lightning may not be very frequent, so maybe that closer one, I guess closer, was a special one if the lightning isn't frequent, which kind of sucks. Which means less lightning shots. It is currently 8:42 p.m. We're like right outside the heavy storms. Still waiting for some more action. Or lightning activity. I think my sneeze triggered that lightning. I wonder if my sneeze triggered a chain of lightning strikes. Maybe it's those lightning bugs that are flying around. I mean, that's a pretty nice sight. Lightning bugs flying around with lightning in the background. Yeah, I don't think this storm is super dangerous though, especially since the lightning still isn't super frequent. But the storm is just about here. Unfortunately, this is just a regular storm though, nothing crazy. We might get a flash flood warning here, but I don't think we're gonna get severe thunderstorm warning, so sorry about that, but yeah. It appears that there is a potentially dangerous flash flood threat. I don't know. Yeah, the sky is definitely lighting up with that lightning. But to be honest, I'm really not impressed. I'd only be impressed if there was like severe storms or something like that. But the good thing is that this is an evening storm, and they should pass by, or they should end overnight, which means there are likely not be any more storms after that. And plus, my phone doesn't say strong storms on the hourly forecast anymore. It still says damaging winds, but you know what? I really don't think these storms are producing damaging winds. Daily forecast still says strong storms, but I don't believe that. I'm not sure I believe that. And to be honest, I don't believe that at all. And I don't think there's going to be storms at 3 a.m. There is a 40% thunderstorm risk after midnight, but we're on the right on the edge of it. And the weather forecast saying thunderstorms at 3 a.m. just shows like light to moderate rain showers. So that's not even, those aren't even thunderstorms, because they clearly don't they could produce, they clearly don't look like they could produce any lightning. And we have a bit of a light show going on here, but still, I haven't got really any epic lightning shots on video like I have in some other years. And plus, okay, that one sounded like a firework. One thing I noticed is that when I record storms when I'm outside and I see lightning bolts and my camera's pointing towards them, for some reason, I guess the way I'm recording, I don't know, but it's kind of hard to see them, like the actual bolt. But you can definitely see the flash. Unfortunately, it can be kind of hard to see the lightning bolt unless the camera's perfectly still and not going out of focus. I think if lightning is cloud to ground, you'll probably hear like a boom, and go hear a cracking sound, and then and then a loud boom. If it's close. I'm gonna say the best lightning shot that I got ever was probably that one from April 22nd, 2023. That may not have been the closest. It was definitely pretty close, though. Dude, that lightning, I think, was right over my head. Like, I think that could have been a cloud-to-cloud lightning strike right over my head. I mean, I saw the flash all around me, but I don't know if it, like, originated from... I don't know if it, like, originated, like, right over my head or something. Okay, the rain is getting a little bit heavier. Let me just see where it is. We're almost in it, but to be honest, it may not last as long as I thought, but it could last for a couple hours. I mean, the storm could last for a couple hours. Well, that one was pretty bright. I wish I saw like a lightning bolt, but I didn't. I wish I would have captured it. And it might have been visible, but I didn't see it. And plus, we have a bunch of trees here in the way. Alright, well, I think I'm going to stop yapping and just let you enjoy this. Unless there's really close lightning or there is a severe thunderstorm warning. But to be honest, I don't really expect any of that. I definitely don't expect a severe thunderstorm warning. There is a flash flood warning for my area. And this does not say life-threatening flash flooding. But, because there's not really any flash flooding right now. I think it's supposed to happen, like when we actually get more rain. There is a slight risk of flash flooding, or I mean, slight risk of excessive rainfall, basically. That one was just a very quick, but also kind of bright one. Also, another thing is, why does each lightning strike have its own sound of thunder? Like, lightning can never make the same sound of thunder that sounds like there can never be, like, each sound of thunder is different from the other. Why does lightning never make the same sound of thunder? Yeah, that one was bright. Did something just break? I heard like something crack. Hey, that was like a boom boom. That one might have been a clouds of ground, but I don't know. That one was actually kind of loud. But again, lightning doesn't determine if a storm is severe or not. And that's actually what I used to think. Like when I was uploading videos of storms in 2021, I used to think storms could be severe based on the way the lightning is. Oh, the winds are picking up. But it's really just a breeze. It's not a severe outflow or anything. But that's what I used to think, is lightning determines if a storm is severe. So that's why, like, if you saw my videos from 2021 or even 2022, I basically put on the title of the video that the storm was severe, even though it wasn't. It was not a storm can only be severe if there's 60-mile-per-hour winds, which there clearly wasn't, or at least 60-mile-per-hour winds, and there clearly wasn't. But yeah. But otherwise, I wouldn't put severe thunderstorm and this title. I would just put Thunderstorm. Unless, like, we had a good light show, then I would put, like, light show or something in the title. But I don't know. I'm sure most of you don't want to watch a 30-minute long video, so I may not. Hold on, I think that was a good shot. I don't know. I don't know if can you see my finger? I don't know if I saw a bolt or not, like, there. Oh, that was loud. That was loud. Okay, that might have been clouds. I thought I saw, like, a bolt originate from there and go down here, so that was like a long bolt. But otherwise, I'm not sure, but that was kind of loud. So I'm gonna hide behind the door, aka my not so safe shelter, because the door is made out of, well, it's glass and metal, so, well, metal easily conducts electricity, and yeah, so this is going to be quite a light show, because maybe this is cloud to ground lightning, and it could be dangerous. I don't know if it's deadly, though. I'm going to keep recording. Let me just reach for my phone real quick. I gotta look at that. Alright, so we're not quite in the area of heavy rain yet, but we're almost there. But again, this storm is pretty slow moving, so it's gonna take a while. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens. Whoa, that was like a double. Now there might be lightning bolts somewhere, I just don't know where they are. I don't know if they're like this way and I should go on the front porch, or they're that way. But it appears for the majority, they're like to the southwest, which means they should be like where I'm pointing the camera. But again, it's kind of hard to see lightning bolts very well when you have a bunch of trees in the way. But I should survive. I'm probably not going to get struck by lightning, because I've been doing this for over 4 years, and I've never got injured in any kind of way. I have done some pretty dangerous things, like go outside during a tornado warning, but, or going outside, like, when a crazy storm is about to hit, and a tornado warning, but, yeah, I probably shouldn't do that, but let's be honest, we've never had a tornado hit this house, and I've never gotten injured, so I don't really think I have much to worry about. Alright, I think rain is getting heavier. There's another pretty bright one. Looks like there's a bit of a breeze. Alright, that thunder sounded really cool. Like, that was a really sweet sound of thunder. The best part, it wasn't even too loud. I would say it was moderately loud. It wasn't super loud. But again, I've experienced worse lightning storms like this, or worse lightning storms than this, and I don't exactly recall which one it was, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, maybe it was that one on July 1st. Actually, no, it was probably a different time. I don't know, but actually, I don't know. I really don't know if I'm talking about July 1st, but I'd say it'd probably be 2021 rather than 2025. But honestly, I'm not sure because we've had some pretty bad lightning storms over the years. So I haven't uploaded the footage yet from yesterday, but I'll do that ASAP. Or, I don't mean like tonight. I mean, I probably won't be able to do it tonight, but I might be able to do it tomorrow, or another day. Let's see our severe weather outlook. So in case I didn't mention, we're still not even in the heavy rain area yet. You know, I honestly don't think we're going to get very heavy rain. And then eventually these storms are going to pass by. Tomorrow we have still under the severe thunderstorm watch, but I really don't think we're affected by it. Another thing, tomorrow, I think I'm hearing music out here, unless that's wind chimes. There's a marginal risk tomorrow, which, yeah, I'm hearing wind chimes. There might be I don't know if it'll go up to a slight risk or not, but we'll have to see. That was a pretty bright one. And then there's also marginal risk for Friday. So, as I said, we're gonna have days of storms. I can't remember. Did we get anyone on the 7th? I don't think so. I know we got one yesterday. I don't know. We got it on the 7th though. But it says thunder showers. Oh, that must have been when there was a little bit of thunder, I guess, but it really wasn't anything. But then, yesterday was crazy. Yeah, here comes the rain. And also, I'm not sure if there's going to be an increase of any of the severe weather risks for tomorrow or Friday. I just know that we're gonna be having we could potentially be having multiple days in a row of storms. And my weather forecast also says scattered thunderstorms. Scattered thunderstorms tomorrow, scattered thunderstorms Friday, scattered thunderstorms Saturday. Nothing on Sunday, just the showers in the evening, Sunday evening. Scattered thunderstorms next Monday. Isolated thunderstorms next Tuesday. Nothing next Wednesday. Thunderstorms next Thursday evening. We'll have to see what happens. I'm starting to think the lightning right now is less intense than it was earlier. Or I don't know. Well, I think I can take a seat now. Unless the lightning gets really crazy, or if there's a close lightning, I'll go inside. But I think I'm gonna end the video after the next flash, because I will have to start a recording. So yeah, I'll see you guys after this.